Hartford Speedway, Nightmare on Bowie Street. We got Midwest Dirt Compact Touring Series. I got Drew here, the man that makes it all possible. Drew, how are you feeling today?
Feeling very well car count wise. So we have over 120 cars, so 41 Midwest Dirt cars when Anthony Wood gets here, so that's good. But the amazing thing is we actually have 56 to 58 Enduro cars. We were expecting 10, so when you get 50 plus more, that's a good day.
So coming up and leading up to the events of the actual race itself, what are some of the complications, some of the hardships, some of the prep stuff you have to do as a director?
Dealing with my staff. No, we have a great support staff. There were some hiccups that caused us to go to Illinois to get some stuff for the shirts yesterday. The big thing is just promoting in the weather. When you look at it for 3 weeks, it shows 60 degrees and sunny, and then it gets down into the 50s and you're like, no problem, the sun's out. But when it's all cloudy all day long, it kind of hurts the grandstand side. But we're still having a great show. Again, the pit area is packed. I've never seen this packed like this in a very long time here at Hartford Speedway. So that's a test to all of the drivers, the pit passes that were purchased today. And it's all hard work on social media. I mean, that's all we do. We've driven, sometimes we do some radio ads. Good or bad or indifferent, I didn't do anything for radio ads, and hopefully we get 400 or 500 people in the stands and we'll have a good day. So it's, again, we can't thank the drivers, our crew, our staff, our sponsors, Pit Viper, Revax Oil, Lane Automotive, Hawk Brake Performance, all the sponsors today. We have probably 20 sponsors that came aboard, big, little, or indifferent, that help out today. So keep an eye on our social media. We'll put them all out there again, but I don't have them in front of me. But again, all our series sponsors and the sponsors today. Zach, everything you've done, you did some great flyers for us, and give a like to the Haas Motorsports, right?
House Motorsports
YouTube page. They do a lot of good work, and hopefully we can get Zach over here to the dark side to do some stuff for us next year.
So we actually have quite a few guys, at least that we recognize, that actually race down in Kentucky at King Compacts. We got Nick Genema, we got the 17 here. I forget his name off the top head, but we actually interviewed him. Seeing that we got some of the KOC's guys coming up, how does that make you feel as a promoter?
It's good. We do this. It's always good to have guys from out of state, but ultimately we want to take care of the guys that take care of us. You know, the Alan Heights, Nick Genemas, the Anthony Woods, and I'm sure I'm missing 30 of them, the Nick Williams, the Mets racing team. There's another race that they had an option to race at today, and I think they spoke volumes of the cars that are here today from that area. So it's all about them. And again, having the guys come from a longer distance, Jay Orr from Wisconsin, that was down at the King of Compacts last week. It's a good thing that this thing has grown, and hopefully we can do some bigger stuff next year.
Awesome, awesome. And then sponsors, people that made it happen, social media pages, let's go check them out. What are those?
Midwest Dirt Compacts, Hartford Speedway, and National Compacts, all on social media. And hopefully at the end of the day we'll have a new employee and having all our channels fired up. But again, Pit Viper, Jimmy York has done a great job for us. Lane Automotive, the Lane family, hopefully they're here tonight. Revax Oil, Dan Wilson with them, they pump a lot of money into our touring series. Without them people and sponsors, we would not be able to do what we do. A lot of it comes out of pocket for us to do these big shows for the drivers, but we're kept afloat by those. And as well, Powell Patio and Window, Kalamazoo Speedway for the use of the transponders tonight, and a big shout out to Leah and Tim Dibble from Hartford Speedway, because if there was no them letting us do this, we wouldn't be doing this tonight.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Drew. Appreciate it. What's your name? Where are you from? How you doing? What's up?
Brian Carson, 1040 from North Muskegon.
North Muskegon. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm feeling pretty frisky today.
Pretty frisky. We like frisky around here.
I'm burning whole wheat, no rice today.
Oh man. Okay, so we got Nightmare on Bowie Street here with the Midwest Dirt. Looking around at some of the competition, how you feeling today?
I can't wait. We'll see what we can do.
See what we can do. So what kind of prep work did you have to do before you came here?
I drank a lot of beer last night, looked at my tires and washed them.
Washed them. Okay, okay. And you drive the 1041 here. How long you been in this car itself?
This is a new car. I'm still waiting on parts for my original car, so this is my baby backup.
All right. And where do you normally race?
T-Bird, Winston.
All that fun jazz. Well, alrighty, boss. Do you have any like social media pages? Anything else you want to shout out? Sponsors, maybe?
Oh yeah, I got a shout out to Advanced Auto Parts out there in Apple. Ed, the store manager's taking good care of us on this car, and Sprague's Auto Parts. Daddy Tom, keeping us all racing.
Alrighty, Ryan Crocker, what is good?
What's up, dude?
Alrighty, Nightmare on Bowie Street, Midwest Dirt. How are you feeling today?
Nervous.
Nervous. All right, so looking around at some of the competition and looking at your car and seeing that we got some of the boys over there, hey, how you feeling about this race? How do you think you're gonna do?
I think we have a pretty good chance. Just gonna have to drive how we drive.
So we're at Hartford Speedway today, and you're the points champion here. So knowing that you're the points champion, and are you gonna try and defend your title, your field,
yeah.
your home turf here from old Al over there in Chase?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, so you know, we kind of brought you into kind of like the team about like mid-season-ish, kind of before you were hanging out with us and was on the team. What were you kind of doing beforehand versus like how is it changing now, and how are you feeling about it now?
I think I feel like I have more experience now with fucking racing on dirt since it's my first year. But yeah, Al has definitely helped a whole bunch for sure.
Got him a part of the team. We got the HHM right here. Look at that HHM power. All right, one last thing, social medias, any sponsors, who you trying to shout out?
Last Minute Motorsports, Crocker's Hauling, Posey's Auto Sales, HHM, Accent Roofing, Legends Concrete, O'Brien's Pressure Washing, TK Steel, and Goins Property Management.
Alrighty, who are you? Where are you from? Why are you here? And what is happening?
I'm Cameron Hendrickson. I'm from Muskegon. I'm here to steal some trophies.
Stealing some trophies. All right, so we're at the Midwest Dirt event, Nightmare on Bowie Street here at Hartford Speedway. What division are you going to be racing in?
Warriors.
And the Warriors collecting up that $950 to win, or potentially $1,000, depending on. I think someone might be throwing in an extra 50. But so
we threw in the extra 50.
Oh, you guys doing the extra 50 already. So looking at the other competition when it comes to the Warriors and seeing what you brung, see what everybody else brung, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling like we're a top 5 car.
Top 5 car already. What kind of prep work do you guys have to do?
Just some tire work.
Tire work? What do you mean by tire work?
Put the special tires on.
You said you normally race from Muskegon, right?
Yep.
What tracks do you primarily go at?
Mainly Thunderbird. Every once in a while we go up to Winston and Rothbury.
Okay, okay. And how are you doing over there at Thunderbird?
We got 2nd place in points overall for the last 3 years.
That's 3 years. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, do you have any social media, any sponsors you want to shout out, anybody you want to call out, anything like that?
We got Dory Insulation, is one of our big sponsors. Novotny Electronics, they're the biggest one we got. And then we got TN Electric.
Yeah, name's Mike Geely, running a 22E here at Hartford today. Took about 15 years off racing, just got back into it. Decided to buy this car and come run the Midwest Series today, so it'll be first laps in it, coming up here in a minute for practice. But yeah, used to run enduros back in the day, so I got an enduro car here as well. Gonna run today here, see if I can get to win. But yeah, just come and hang out with the boys and do some racing.
Midwest Dirt, Nightmare on Bowie Street here at Hartford Speedway. Looking at some of the competition that you got in the class, how you feeling compared to what you got versus what other people have?
I'm feeling I should be maybe mid-pack. Possibly there's a lot of cars here today. I'm not afraid to put it on the floor and get right in there with the guys. I like to sit back a little bit and kind of feel them out for a minute, but I like to grip in towards the end of the race and kind of find my spot and get right in there with the guys. So other than that, I'll just see what happens.
Coming into this race, did you have much prep work to do to the car, or was it pretty much squared away?
No, so the car's set up for asphalt, just got it. Did minor adjustments to it to get ready for dirt. I didn't really want to, you know, take too much out of it from what the previous owner had it set at, but more or less going through and pulling the black sand out, switching over to, you know, the mesh for the dirt and stuff. So we'll see how it does today. So.
And then lastly, do you have any social media you want to shout out, sponsors, family at home?
Yeah, so just, you know, Bowie tires, hands down, best crew around. They'll take care of you no matter what. Rolling there no matter what time of day is. I might have 15, might have 20 tires. Some guys smile every time I pull in there. You know, Ely events, if you're looking for any kind of tent rentals and stuff, hit me up. Also do weddings and stuff at my venue. Let's thank all my buddies for coming out and helping me get the cars ready on time. So,
hi, my name's Nick Genema from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here at the Hartford Speedway for the final race of the Midwest Dirt Compacts this year. I've got a couple sponsors I want to thank: Sweetwater Medical, Nick's Trucking, Accent Roofing, Jason Water Tuning, and a few of those that help us out pretty regularly.
So coming into the Midwest Dirt, Nightmare on Bowie Street here, looking at some of the competition that's stacking up, seeing there's some guys that were at KOC with us. How are you feeling about tonight?
We've had a lot of issues with this car, so hopefully we have a good night. We had a lot of guys help us last week, and Al was one of them. I think we maybe got the gremlins out of it. If it runs like it's supposed to, you know, I think we got a legitimate shot at running up front and see where the balls fall at the end and see if we're there to capitalize.
So, like you said, you had a little bit of problems at KOC. Coming into this weekend here at Hartford, you think you got everything fully ironed out? You think it's going to be running good and going strong in the feature?
Hope so. I think we do. I feel pretty confident after the non-qualifiers race we were in. It seemed to run pretty well. Took it out for hot laps. Seems like it's running pretty well. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully it runs pretty good tonight.
CORY GUMM, drive #1 compact. It's a 95 Honda Civic. From Hillsdale. My sponsors: John Windham Race Engines, Continental Service, Jason Waters Tuning, Payne Pickles.
So coming in here, we got Hartford Speedway Midwest Dirt Compact Touring Series here on Nightmare on Bowie Street. Looking at some of the competition around here, how are you feeling you're going to stack up?
I mean, there's quite a few guys here, but I mean, I'm pretty confident with my car and my driving. I haven't had much luck here in the past, but I think I should do pretty good tonight. Knowing
that there are some of the bigger drivers coming from the actual KOC itself, how are your nerves kind of feeling?
I mean, they're about the same. I mean, you know, always going to a track, I'm always nervous. I've been racing 10 years, I'm always nervous, but I mean, I've raced with the guys down Florida, Georgia, SCD area cars, so it doesn't really bother me any.
Coming into this event, did you have much prep work you had to do? Anything you had to do to the car, really?
Nothing really, just change tire sizes, just nut and bolt check everything, go over the car and make sure everything is good.